Right, I wanted to do a video to try and explain, the structure in the market that I'm looking for and the conditions I'm looking for to take trades. Now, this is gold on Friday on the 1 minute chart. This is the start of the day on Friday, UK time. And we can see initially price was moving up, making new highs until we get to this point. And at this point, price failed to make a new high and then started to pull back, breaking through minor structure points on the way. Now, this is the sort of situation that I'm looking to get into trades. So when I see something like this happening and price falling and dropping through minor structure, internal structure points, I'm then looking for price to pull back, because if there's been one thing that's always been consistent in my trading, it's waiting for a pullback to get into a trade. And the places I'm looking for is like between the structure points, these minor structure points, price to come back into here. We can see you can see how price rejected out of here. So now I'm looking for price to come back into here and reject again, which is what we get. And you can see price starts rejecting here. So, this is the sort of place I'd be looking to take a trade short out of here. And you can see what I target is a 400 point take profit and a 300 point stop loss. So just over 1-to-1 risk reward. And we can see this would have turned into a winning trade. But at this point, price starts to pull back again. And we can see it goes to this structure point, between this structure point and this structure point, and price rejects hard again. Now we come down and we can see we fail to make a new low, and price starts to reject, and we're going through these minor structure points. So it's at this sort of area I'd be looking to get into a long trade. And after that candle, it's quite possible I would have been looking to go long. But I'd be looking for price to come back and give me something, which it does there. We say this long trade would have been a losing trade, because price subsequently comes back and would hit the stop loss. But what you've got to ask yourself is, after a rejection candle like that, after previous rejection from here, would you be staying in a trade? And this is something you only learn through experience. But anyway, it was here around this point that I started looking at price on Friday. And then we get this bullish candle, this bullish momentum breaking through this structure point. We can see price failed again to break and make new lows. And we can see here price failed to come back even to this low and took off. So it was my anticipation that price was going to go on and break through these levels up here. As it was, because I'll show you where my entry was. My entry was after that candle, that bullish engulfing candle, which came back, just came back into this zone that I was watching to go long from. This shows the trades I took on Friday. I went long after that candle or that bar. And we can see price see what I want to see is price getting through that level, because I'm long, and you see at this point I'm still thinking, yeah, because where was my stop? See, my stop is down here, which isn't low enough really, but I was anticipating price continuing. See, now I'm in trouble, because after that much consolidation within a zone, and then you see breaking out, now I'm thinking price is going the other way, but my stop has been hit now. Now I'm looking for price to come back. Because now we've got price breaking through structure points short. So now I'm looking for price to come back in here to go short. And there, I'm going short off of that candle. Because now I'm anticipating price falling through here. Maybe, you know, liquidity sitting under these lows, picking up liquidity, and it's a matter of either continuing short or it's going to start going up. I mean, it can only do one of two things. Well, it's one of three things really. So I'm in short here. And it's this point my target gets hit, which was, you know, now you know, I'm seeing price break through these levels, so I'm anticipating price continuing lower. But we can see price had other ideas. You see, now I'm seeing price rejecting hard from here. Then I'm thinking now price is going long, and it's that got me into going long, which isn't a good place to be taken along. I should never be taking a long trade after a run up like this. It's easy in hindsight. So now I'm long in here. And you can see initially things are going okay. We've broken through these highs. Now I'm thinking price is coming back into here, picking up any buying that's left in here. See, now you see, I need price to come through that high, and it doesn't. You get this rejection off of here. So prices failed to make a new high out of here because now I'm making zones between two major zones on the 1 minute chart. I mean, it's all relative to the time frame you're trading. I mean, the conclusion I'm coming to is when your price is between two zones like this high and this low, don't bother trading. So now we're getting price rejected, breaking structure to the low side. Now I'm out of this long trade. You see, once I saw this candle rejecting out of here, I'm now anticipating getting in short. So I'm definitely out of the long trade I was in. And I'm looking for price to give me something on my entry here. Come back into here to go short, and that's where we get it. I'm short now. That was this trade. See, I got out of this, I don't know, where did I get out? I got out in here once I saw price breaking through this structure and bouncing around here. I was out of the long trade, because once price failed to get through this high and we get this rejection, I've no confidence in price going long from here. So the second short trade hit my target, but the conclusion I'm coming to is, if price is between two zones, a high and a low, and we're trading between zones, don't trade. Wait until you get a confirmation that price is coming through the other side. See, now we're breaking this low. So now we're starting to break structure to the downside. So you're up into this zone. But the interesting thing is, we're failing now to make a new low below here. So now I'm looking at, if structure starts breaking high and we start coming up through here, I'll be looking for price to come back into here to go long. So we're still failing. This higher low is still holding at the moment. And we can see price is failing to break through this structure point. You see now we're just stuck between two zones again. See now we're seeing rejection. See now we're getting bearish momentum. So there. So what's the difference between taking a short from here and taking a long from here? Because yesterday I was taking a long up here after this run up. I mean the difference is now we're outside of the zone. We've broken through a major structure point on the 1 minute chart. We've returned to that low point and we're rejecting again. And here we've rejected below this low. We've come back in. So yeah, I'd be going short in here, especially after that one. See now, all I would be doing is following structure down. So we come through the structure point, rejecting again, short. So you're getting price here is failing to make a new low. So you're watching this. You're watching what price is doing, because now if price suddenly started from here breaking through structure up here and going up, there'll be a change in bias. But we can see price continues down, so we continue with our bearish bias. Now I'm anticipating price coming up in here and rejecting. See, price didn't reject here, but it rejected off of this. So now you're short again. So as long as price is going down and structure remains bearish, you keep looking for reasons to go short. Short again. Now look, we've now we see price, you see again it's failing to make a new low, so you're just wary of price breaking structure. See, price is rejecting off of here again. Price has now come down through it. But there, you know, coming out of here, there was a couple of good places to be going short. So you'd at least be going short off of that candle and off of there. As you can see here, look, price comes back to this structure point, and price, you see that candle then breaks through this low and closes. And you just keep looking for reasons to go short. Until price gives you a reason not to go short. And you see now we're starting to show signs of bullish reaction. We haven't got, see, price is just rejecting long here. There's no higher low at the moment. You can see right now it's structure here that's holding price and pushing price down again. But from here I'd be wary of going short now, because price has started to show signs that it wants to go up. So I'm always wary when the higher low is that high, is that far from the low. I want to see price reject through structure and come back immediately, give me a higher low, and then go again. You see, like this, if this had continued and started making higher highs, you see price went up, it comes back immediately and forms a higher low that's relatively close to the low. You see here, there's quite a distance. So I'm always wary of this. But you know, that could give you a reason to get into a long trade now. Because now prices come back and we're seeing rejection out of here, so we could be taking a long off of that candle. So now we've pushed higher. So if price is going to continue higher, I'd anticipate coming back in here and then pushing higher again. Which is, you know, it just gets into this zone and then we start making another high. So now you want to see price rejecting from here. Now this isn't what you're expecting, well, not what I would be expecting. So now I'm wary. I've gone long here, and then suddenly seeing this. Now if I've gone long here, I'm not sure where my stop would be, but I'm pretty sure I'd be getting out, because now we're seeing rejection and coming through structure points, minor structure. Now if I stayed in this long trade, I'd be out of it by now. Now I'm looking for reasons to start going short. As you can see, price is rejected off of the high here. There we go. So we go short off of there. You see what happens? See, it's very subtle what happens with price. We have price coming up, rejecting through this point, coming back up to to this low, rejecting. We come back up to it again, look, and we fail to close above here, and then we get this rejection. So that would get me going in short here. Now I don't know if I would just enter short or whether I'd be waiting for price to give me a little bit here before going short. It depends on when you're watching price live. So now Price is breaking through structure bearish again. So we got this low is holding price at the moment. See how price reacts if it comes back up into here. So we're getting these wicks, bearish wicks out of here. It depends whether you're brave enough to go short off the low. See, if I wasn't short there, now I'm looking for price to come back and approach this low point from below. There we go. Now we're getting rejection off of this low. See, we're getting rejection from above. Now we're getting a rejection from below. So now I'm short. See, and again, now you've got to be wary of this. See, I would have been short here. I would have probably waited for price to give me something on that. So we're getting this pushing lower again. But you can see here, price just had to push back up into this zone a bit further and then reject. And we get the rejection here. Price comes back, fills in the gap and goes again. Now you'd anticipate price coming back and filling in the gap that's been created here. See, price is now coming back, filling in any gaps here and going again. So that's where price rejected out of this low here and went. See, price rejects out of the low, comes back in, rejects again. So now what are we getting from here? But you can see since this bit of bullish reaction here from, you know, from price breaking down below here, we're short. You know, there's been a warning that we could, you know, might have been going bullish here, but we soon reject that. But there's been nothing in here really to say, you know, we should be going long yet. See, price just keeps coming back, but you see price rejected out of here. See, any kind of bearish reaction and price comes back, fills the gap in and goes again. Now we're getting price rejecting out of here. That you anticipate price now coming back into here. You see, and you got, because I know it gets confusing with all the lines and everything. See, now you'd be anticipating price coming back in here and going and looking for a reason to enter short. Yeah. Bearish engulfing, short. You see now, you see all the way down you're looking for reasons to be entering short. The last trade you enter short on and price rejects from it and starts going up, you're short, taking shorts all the way down until price shows you it doesn't want to go down anymore. So you've gone short here, you probably hit your stop loss. So in all this period where you're taking short trades, the only loss you're taking is the one where price rejects. And now we're getting close to 4 o'clock. So now, you see, I was anticipating taking a short out of here. You know, that rejection candle. And, you know, this highlights as well the dangers of taking a short trade if your target is before the low. Like, it's always a good idea if you can to get into a trade and your target is the swing low. Like, you know, if you took a trade here and targeted here, it's quite a simple process. But if you're taking a trade here, look, there's nowhere to go before it hits you the swing low. But here there is a bit. I mean, this isn't a great. This isn't the best price movement for taking trades short. But now look. I mean, at this point, you could be looking to go long, because with our price now failed to make a new low, it's broken through various structure points, come back into a level, and we've started rejecting out of here. So take a long from here. So now price has gone so now I'd be anticipating price if price is going to continue going up. I wouldn't want to see this zone being violated to the downside. See, I've gone long at this point. See, prices come back in and gone again, and now gone through this point. So now you'd be anticipating price holding within this zone. And we want to see it at the moment that is our high. So if price is continuing but bullish, we need to see price breaking out of here. We don't want to see it breaking below here. And it is, you see. Now my long trade was here, so now I'm back in negative territory. I mean, after taking all these short trades through here, you know, this has been a relatively successful period to trade in, going short. This has been a relatively successful period to take shorts from. This hasn't been successful to take longs from. Would I want to be hanging into a long trade at this time of day? I mean, it's far better off not even trading after 4 o'clock UK time, which is what I'm often doing, because it's around this time that I'm getting home from work. I'm quite often taking trades around this time. But if I'd gone long at this point, I'd now be anticipating getting out of this. Now I'm out. I've taken a small loss. I'm out. Because now here we go. What have we got here? See, at this point, price stops making new highs. We come back into here. We want this zone to hold. It started to break through the bottom of this zone, and now we're getting rejections from the other side. I wanted to see rejections to go long from this side. Now we've come through it and we're rejecting from this side. So there, short. So you take a short from here. Yeah, I don't know, I would take that short. But that one I would be. Now I'm looking at price coming back to these lows. I'd want to be going short, getting out before these lows. So short coming out of here. I mean, I'm only showing this really as an example of the sort of price action you're looking for. It's not a good idea to be trading at this time on a Friday night. But you can see now I'm anticipating price rejecting off of here and coming back into this area. Which it hasn't had to do. So now you'd be anticipating price coming back into this and going short. Short. See, what you don't want to see. See, if you can get in short here and put your stop up here, if price starts coming through this and breaking through here, you don't really want to be short anyway. So just go short in here and put your stop up here. See, now you want to see new lows being formed. See, that looks quite confusing, but you just got to be, if price is going down, trade short, and price starts to go up, trade long, until it proves otherwise. Price starts to go up, trade long. Price stops going up, trade short. And if price is in a zone, if price is between a high and a low, don't bother trading until price comes the other side, one side or the other. I mean, coming out of here, would you rather be going short or going long from once price is under here and rejecting off of these lows here? Would you rather be going long there or short? When price is coming down here, would you rather be looking to go long in here or going short? Once price is coming up here and rejecting these levels, would you rather be looking to go long in here or going short? Once you get price failing to make a new high and starts breaking through structure, would you rather be looking to go short here or go long? Once price starts breaking through structure, would you rather be looking for a long trade coming out of there or a short? Once price is failing to make new highs after this point and starts breaking through these lows, would you rather be looking for short trades in here or long trades? That's all you've got to ask yourself, really. But anyway, I'll leave this video here because I've been rambling on enough. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.